made. She's still falling down. What I showed them, because I also got Good morning, happy Saturday. We're making pancakes. So I just got finished making some turkey bacon. You already know which one I love. Or if you're new here, I love the turkey bacon from Walmart. It's the Sam's Choice one. It gets super, super crispy. You just cook it with some avocado oil and it gets super, super crispy. It's a few in here that's not as crispy because Samir doesn't like his bacon as crispy, but give me crispy bacon every single time, okay? Every single time. So now I just make my pancake batter. I let it rest for a little bit to let the bubbles come up. That's the key. And then I'm going to put it in a pan with some oil, okay? I gotta clean up my fridge, y'all. It's messy, not dirty, but messy. Cluttered, meaning like we have some pans in there, not pans, some bowls in there from dinner that I made this week, stuff like that. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to put a little bit of butter in the pan too, because I see some people do that and it looks like it comes out really good. Not instead of the oil, but in addition to give it that like buttery cooked flavor in, so you don't have to add any butter at the end. This first batch will tell me if my batter is a little bit too watery, and if it is, I'm just literally going to sprinkle a little bit of the pancake mix in, and that's it. Y'all see how the edges is brown and it's nice and bubbly? This one has a little bit more time. I'm going to move it on the fire a little bit more, and this one is getting there. Let's flip this pancake right here. Perfect. Perfect. Show you guys this. I got this little tong thing off Amazon to get the white pieces off, because y'all know that with my eggs I don't like the white pieces, and look how easy it is when it comes off. Look, I had to just put it right here because I still have that thing. You see how easy that is? Like, look, and it's off. Sorry for the ice maker, y'all. I needed to make some ice. I definitely need to get a new one now. That one is just so loud. But here's breakfast. Little pancake. Little eggs. Turkey bacon. I'm going to do a drizzle. This is my favorite syrup when I use the syrup. Log Cabin. I'm not going to put... honestly, I feel like I should dip it, because it just soaks it up. Just put a little drizzle. I don't like a whole lot of syrup anyway. Alright, let me give you guys a taste test. Simple scrambled eggs, no cheese or anything like that, just simple eggs. Yum. Turkey bacon. Can you hear the crunch? Yum. Turkey bacon is so good. And then crispy edge pancake. Yo, that is so loud. Oh my gosh. Crispy edges. Oh, there it is. Y'all couldn't really hear the crisp. Here we go. Super good. This is gonna hold me over for some time, and then I'm gonna make me a coffee a little later on. Just a little bit later, not too late, but in a little bit. Y'all, today's just gonna be a chill day. I don't have any specific plans. It seems like it's nice outside though, but I don't have any plans. My only plan is to watch Bridgerton, to make tacos. That's it. I'm nice and full, so I'm going to call you guys back in a little bit, just throughout my day, you know, if we get into anything. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna call you back. could be, of course. I made a protein coffee this morning, y'all, because I started taking a GLP1 on Sunday, just to see how I feel, and I'll keep you guys updated and posted on if it's something that I feel like I need to continue to do, like, or just my journey in general, how long I'm going to be on for or whatever. But I felt a little bit hungry. I'm feeling a little nauseous, which means that I'm hungry. I only had like slight nausea, nothing too crazy, nothing too big, like really mild symptoms. So I'm grateful for that. But I'm having a protein coffee because I said I got so full after just eating a little bit of noodles that I couldn't have anything else at dinner. So I woke up needing coffee. Protein coffee it is. It is truly a 7 out of 10. It's not good. It's not as good as my other coffee because it's not as creamy, because it doesn't really have as much oat milk in it. But I'm going to drink it. That's just that. Just wanted to talk to you about this protein coffee. All right, I'm going to call you back.
When you see 5 pounds. It is actually.
Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So I'm about to film a recent pickups video for Instagram and TikTok, and of course I'm gonna show you guys also what I got. It's just a few things, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more than what I showed them, because I also got a few things from Fashion Nova, like a pair of ski pants. It's just like really small, but I'm still showing y'all what I got separate than this. But yeah, so I'm about to do. So let me get this lip liner off. I was waiting for it to dry a little bit. All I did was put my hair back into this little claw clip and then put some lip liner on and my brows, and that's it. I need to lotion up my cuticles though, because they look dry, and I don't like showing things with dry cuticles. So put some cuticle oil on real quick, and then we shall get started. Simple, easy vlog, and video. And then on Friday I'm going to do some batch content creating for 2 outfits, for a lip combo, and for a what I smell like video, or scent of the night, something of that sort. Just tapping into fragrance. So that's what my plan is, to film at least 4 videos and hopefully some pictures on Friday and some pictures on Saturday. But let's see what all I can get out of my content. But I got my lights on already. I got my few items, and now it's time to take this off. Honestly, I think I took it off too soon because you can barely see it, but okay. Oh well. This morning I went and got my blood work done, and then I'm gonna go get a pedicure at 1:30 for get my feet done. And that's pretty much all I have planned for today. Let's get to filming. Y'all already know how it go. Bloopers, repeats, all that kind of stuff. My setup is right here. Do I always show you guys my setup? But this is how it looks, literally. I'm literally just in this corner right here. That's why I always say, y'all, just pick a corner. All you got to do is pick a corner of your room and you'll be fine. But like, I'm literally just have this set up, and then all you will see is this behind me. You know what I mean? Pick a corner. Like, you don't need to have a whole bunch of stuff to be shooting content. Pick a corner of your house. It could be a plain white wall. It could be just pick a corner and film your content. Okay, just do that. Just do that. You know, it don't have to be so overly complicated and so overly thought. So here I am right here. I'm about to put my phone right here. Yeah, because I'm not even showing my feet. So it's just mainly, yeah, this is fine. This is fine for today. I'm going to put my thumb holes back in. And then I am going to add my microphone though, because the sound quality does sound a lot better. So like in regards to certain things, like I do suggest investing in a good microphone and some lighting. But obviously when you're first starting off, if you can't, that's fine. But just try to make sure your videos are clean, like a nice clean clear video, because that's what will keep people at least staying long enough to watch your video. If you pull up with the fuzzy and a cloudy and the half yellow video. Nobody's seeing it. If you're putting too much filters on your videos because you trying to hide what, nobody's going to keep watching it. So, yeah. That's what it is. The microphone is connected. This one right here I got is the DJI microphone. It came with two. It's the mini. This is so perfect. I believe it was less than $300. It was a really great investment. These lights were about like, these specific ones, I believe were about like $160, but there's definitely ones that you can get that are cheaper. I just really like this newer brand when it comes to the lighting. So, but it's definitely ones that you can get for like between $30 and $60 to start off for sure. So I'm just going to kind of start off like this because this is all I'm showing. And I'm just going to start off like this. All right, let's get started. Let's see what naturally flows on what I say. I got a few new things in, so let's do a recent pickups video. I got a few new things in, so let me show you guys what I got. Maybe, maybe not. Do I want to say we've been shopping? So there's been a few pieces that I've been eyeing for a while, and I finally picked them up, so let me show you guys what I got. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys first. The first item that I got are these new school, no, these are called old school Vans. And I think that they're just super cute and fun. They have that dirty look and I love it. And I love all the color contrast that it has because you can wear so many colors with this. Like, can y'all even see? Can y'all see in the lights? Here they are. Look how freaking cute. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. So the first item that I got are these Vans. These are called the old school 36 Vans, and they're simple like a sweatsuit and allow the sneakers to be a statement. This blazer right here, y'all, is from ASOS and it's always out of stock. Always, always, always out of stock. Like always. Y'all see it? The cinched. Do y'all see this? So freaking good, okay? So good. Absolutely yes, 10 out of 10. Absolutely yes, 10 out of 10. Y'all, 10 out of 10. And I believe that these will look so, so cute with some jorts. These are the heels from Jeffrey Campbell. They have a wedge. It's like y'all going to hear me say it twice, but I want to show you guys a little bit more close up. Let me put you in a light for this. You see these? So cute, so good. Like, perfect because the wedge should stop your feet from hurting as bad, like if you need to walk. And then just with some shorts, like a jort. Yes. I'm also going to show these nail polishes, which is super random. It may or may not make the cut if the video is too long, but Bunny, I got a bubble bath, and then I also got this new color called Sunny Bunny, or at least it's new to me because I never saw it. Y'all know I love vintage archive pre-loved bags, and I got this from Japanese eBay. The seller that I use is Brand Street Tokyo. I absolutely love their pieces because they always comes in super, super good, perfect condition. And yeah, she's such a beauty. Let me bring you into the light because it's like a greenish, yellowish color. I absolutely love it. It has blue at the top. Let me show you. Boom. So cute. So cutesy. Beautiful baby. This is a Bernice Bedford bag, and I absolutely love her by Louis. Let me know which one is your favorite, which piece you love the most. And that's it. All in a day's work. And that is it for my recent pickups, y'all. All right, and now I'm going to show you guys the additional pieces that I got from Fashion Nova because, yeah, let me show you guys. I'm actually going to put the light right there so I can show y'all. Move her out the way. Fashion Nova, I still have to try everything on. I don't think I'm gonna try all this stuff on right now, but everything's super random. Not random, but this is, yeah. So I got some ski pants because we still want to go snow tubing, and I have like a full-blown snowsuit, but as I'm looking at the weather is lightening up. So I'm like, I don't want to have on a stuffed snowsuit if it's not even that cold and I'm going to just be super, super hot. So I got these pants. They're like medium. They're not too thick, but they're not too thin. It actually does have a fleece line inside of it, so it should keep me some kind of warm. I got them in a large because I realized that ski stuff always fits me super, super small. So I got these in a large. They look like they're going to be cute though. So, yeah. Hopefully these fit nicely, but I got these. I also got, I believe this is a skirt. This is probably going to be a super random skirt. This is one of those things where I told you guys it's like a take a chance purchase. This was one of them. I don't know if this is going to look good or not, but it's like this leather bloomer skirt or faux leather. And it's shorts, but it looks like a skirt. And I thought to put it with this cute little oversized hoodie thing that I had from Cuckoo and some boots. So hopefully that comes out cute. And if not, I don't know how I'm going to wear this. So we'll see if this actually comes to light. We'll see. Then I got this two-piece set because the denim was on sale from Fashion Nova. So buy one, get one free. And you know, nowadays sets are not sold together. So I got this. It reminds me of the green jacket that I have that I got from Zara. It literally looks exactly the same, but like a denim version of it. So this came with some, not came with, but this and then the pants. So let me show you the pants. And the pants are like, I'm going to say could be considered a capri because the length said it was only 26 inches in length or whatever, 26. The inseam was 26. So here's the pants that go with the top, like a cute little denim set. And I figure if they're too short, then I would just throw it on with like a slouchy boot. So it should be fine. But these are actually kind of like barrel style pants. And what I really liked was this detail in the front. It looked cute. But the material feels so thin. It's like giving like, I don't know how it's going to lay. It almost feels like linen-y denim. So it might be perfect for the spring. It might look cute. So we got to see. I don't like to count things out too quickly because I've actually had so much success with stuff from Fashion Nova. So I can't even say like, I don't know if I think I'm not going to like it because it's a high chance that I will like it. But we'll just see. And then last but not least, I got this set, which I don't know why I have it, to be honest. Maybe I think I'm going to wear it one day. And maybe I will because it is kind of cute. But I just got this. It came with this green skirt. Now, this was a true set. It came with a green skirt. And then this jacket, which is kind of like thick looking, actually. And I really like the jacket. But it came with this skirt. So maybe I will wear it as a two-piece set where the jacket kind of open. I got it in a size medium. And you see how oversized it is. And with some boots, like maybe I'll just give that vibe super easy, super chill, or break it up, mix and match. Y'all know how I like to break things up. Like, you do not have to wear sets as sets. Sometimes you buy if things come together like how this did, sometimes you buy a set because you really just want the one piece, and then you end up with two pieces, and now you're just mix and matching both pieces. So yeah, but anyway, that is all. Today is technically, I took the GLP1 shot Sunday night, which really was more like Monday. Today is technically like, I guess, my second full day or my third full day. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but the first 2 days I was slightly nauseous, a light headache, and I had a really nasty taste in my mouth. It really reminded me of like your first weeks of pregnancy, like when you have that taste and that nausea. That's what it felt like to me. Really odd. But now it's starting to feel a little bit better. I was able to eat one sausage and one egg this morning. Felt super full, and then now I got nauseous when I took a sip of coffee. Like, so I'm noticing that like I'm just not hungry as much, and that was the point, right? But I'm just not hungry as much, so it's put me in a calorie deficit, which, as they say, is super important to make sure you're putting good things in your body from which you can eat, high protein and things like that. I got some vitamins, which I'll show you guys. So I did get some vitamins to do the whole replenishing thing that you're supposed to take with food. And yeah, let's see how this goes. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be on it for months. Like, my goal and my intention is not to make this a year-long thing, a 6-month thing. It's really just for like a month or two, to be honest, until I get to where I want to be. And I'm going to continue to work out as I'm on this and then just maintain. I even thought to myself, like, if this medicine can force me in a calorie deficit, I wonder how disciplined I can be without being on the medicine and forcing myself on a calorie deficit. The only difference is that I won't feel full. You know what I mean? Like, the calorie deficit, you still feel hungry, and then you get all the food noise, and it's just like eat. But this, you just feel full, so you're not having any food noise, and you don't want to eat. You know, so I wonder how I can trick my brain into this, because I don't want to be on this forever. I don't want this to become of everything, and I do want it to be something that I can truly discipline myself in to get to reach my goals, and also to just like be healthy. You know what I mean? Like to look good, to feel good, to all the things, but it really is about being healthy. And you do take risks when you put things in your body, and I don't really want to take a risk for a long time. Truly don't really want to take it at all, to be honest, but like I don't know. So we'll see how long I'm actually going to be on this, but that's my update. And I lost 6 pounds so far in a few days. Yeah. All right, y'all, I'm running into Giant real quick because the boys want nuggets, and I'm gonna look for these seahorse or whatever nuggets that my sister keeps telling me to get as well, because it said they have it here. So I'm gonna run into Giant, pick up a few things, and then I'm gonna go and get a pedicure. They're bigger dinosaur nuggets, or is it because it's more in a bag? Here they are. All right, that's all I'm getting.
Place your items without
This has literally been my go-to breakfast all week. I've been eating the same thing. One turkey sausage from Walmart, one fried egg. I cut both into fours and I had 4 bites. That's how I've been eating it. So like this, literally, right? I don't know what it is today, y'all, but I'm super tired. Like my body wanted to oversleep so bad this morning. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. But we're gonna take one piece and one piece, and literally, I don't want to drop it. This is my bite. And this is a very good bite. Also a very good bite. One turkey sausage is 8 grams of protein, 90 calories. One egg is 70 calories, 7 grams of protein. So it's on point per calorie, but it's not like it's super high. It's a little bit of food, technically speaking. But I haven't been able to successfully truly eat more than this in the morning, so. At least it's all protein. And hopefully I can keep this breakfast up, because if not, I don't know what else I want to have, but I want to try to, excuse me, I'm going to try to have the same thing. I'm already on my 3rd bite. But it's Friday, and I guess it's like technically day 5. I'm noticing at night, like, because everything's, all my meals are light, so it's like I'm getting hungry, but then I can't eat a lot when I have something, right? So like yesterday I got hungry at like 5 something. My dinner was before 6, so by 10:30 I was starting to get like a hunger headache. But then I'm like, oh, it's too late, I don't want to eat. So I'm like, I need to proportion my day a little better. Like even right now it's 9:19. For the whole entire week I haven't eaten this early. I literally was eating around 11. So I'm like, am I want to get hungrier earlier today? I don't know. This bite. I'm not gonna lie, I get tired of eating the same thing over and over and over again. Like I get tired of it, and I'm trying. I want to do it, but I get tired of it. It is 9:21. I'm gonna sit for like a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make this. Actually, let's just go ahead and make this protein matcha and bring it with us, and then we're gonna start doing our makeup. Yeah, let's make this matcha. So it's really gonna be so simple. It's just gonna be matcha and a protein shake. So hopefully it tastes good that way. I hope so, y'all. And then if it's good, then I'll make a video. Like I don't want to make a whole video and then be lying like it's good and it's not. Protein shake, of course. This is what I'm using. This right here gets a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. Last time I only did a half. This time I think I'm gonna do a half. No, I'm gonna do a full teaspoon. There we go. Y'all can see it better, but look how pretty this matcha is. This is a great matcha. You see how dark it is? That's so good. And the matchas that I usually get, you know, it's normally like the sugary version, so it's not like a good matcha. This is a good matcha. So this is a half a teaspoon, so I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons. Move it up a little bit. 2 teaspoons of this. 1. 2. And that strawberry sauce, I poured it, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it right now. And then we're just going to sift it through. A little hot water drip, because we want this to be frothy and it's creating a paste. So as it's creating a paste, you just add a little bit more water, because you definitely do want it to be a nice foamy paste. I actually end up using all that water. And look, the matcha's thick on here. I need more water. With this, I want to measure the milk. Start off with 1/4 cup of the nori protein shake. I could probably do another 1/4, which makes a half. Yep, so 1/2 cup of that. I obviously can just do all protein shake, but I don't think it's going to taste good right now. So let's see how this recipe comes out today. And then we're going to pour the matcha right on top. All right, the matcha is made. She's still falling down. I'm going to mix it in a minute. I just like the way it looks when it's falling down. It's super pretty, especially for a picture. I'm going to take the bottle from the water I was just drinking and put the rest of this in here. The only thing about these nori cans is that you can't close it back up. So gotta find something to put it in, because it can't stay in the can in the fridge. So let's mix this up. It's a great color, not too light, not too dark. Sorry y'all, I did that because it was matcha stuck inside the straw. All right, so let's try. This is actually really good. 8.5 out of 10. This is really, really good. The only reason why I'm giving this rating because it's not as creamy as if I would have just used all oat milk or something like that. But this tastes really good, and I 100% can drink it. So this I actually prefer. I like the taste of the protein matcha more than the protein coffee, to be honest. So cheers. We're going to sip on this. Let's head upstairs. Let's get going. It's 9:54 and I need to shoot, at least do my makeup and my hair and shoot at least 2 videos to be out the door by 12:30. So not edit. I can come back and edit. It's just shooting. So yeah, hold on, I'm gonna call you guys right back. We're gonna go in with the Refry primer. It's so funny though, because when I posted my last makeup video, people thought that this was like a dermaplane, and I was just going over my face like crazy like this. If I was using a dermaplane, y'all, this would be aggressive. Like, you need to move slow with a dermaplane, because you can cut yourself. Because from my understanding, the dermaplane has needles. I used to dermaplane my stomach trying to get rid of some of my stretch marks, and it has not needles but like sharp prickly things to it. So this would have been aggressive to do like that. Like I don't remember where I got this brush from. I think this is one of them Amazon brushes, I think. I think I'm just going to do the Amicole. Actually, last time, honestly, y'all, what happened was I was using too much foundation, I think. Let's see. Let's start off with the Amicole. I might mix foundation stick. This is in the color shade 310, but honestly, y'all, it really don't even matter because she went out of business, so it's not like y'all can get it. That's what I mean by don't matter. Not that it matters that don't matter that she went out of business, but it don't matter the shade of these because y'all can't get them now. So here is a foundation brush from Morphe. the M104.5 brush, and I'm just gonna buff it into my skin. And this foundation stick is like a lightweight skin tint, so it's not like super full coverage, but when I build on top of it, I love it. I still look like myself, and I just, you know. Then I'm gonna go with my favorite concealer by Hourglass in the color Flax. I do have some new concealers that I could try, but at a moment like this where I'm kind of like just running a little behind, little, you know, I don't want to try anything new. I'm gonna put it in this corner of my nose where I have redness, a little bit right here, a little on the forehead, and a little on the chin. And as that sits and dries down, I'm going to use this. This is a foundation stick by Black Radiance in the color, the shade 6823. I get it from Amazon. It's a foundation stick, but I just use it for this. I also have a new one of these style contour stick things from Makeup by Mario. I have this one, but it's just a little bit, it's just a different shade. And this is running out, so I'll probably move on to this one next. But I put a little on my forehead. I put it up here. And honestly, y'all, I'm still learning if my placement is correct with this, but let's start there. And that's where I put that. All while getting this off of my nose ring. And then I am going to blend out I want to blend it out, but y'all wait. Side note, remember I told you guys that I wanted earrings from Swarovski? Look how beautiful. Look how freaking beautiful and perfect these are. They're going to go right in the front. For the second look, the first look for today, actually I'm going to record, I'm going to have these in. The second look, I'm going to have my Louis Vuitton studs in because I think it looks cute with that style outfit I'm going to do. But these are going to go in for the first look that I'm recording today with the outfit that I'm wearing tomorrow night. So anyway, this brush is by Real Techniques 442. I don't know if they still make it. I'm not quite sure. And excuse me if I am ashy, y'all, because I am ashy. And what they say is you're supposed to blend up with this. I always blend down, and they said that makes your face droopy. So you're supposed to blend up. So let's try the up. Let's try the up. Because I always blend it down. Not saying that it was right, just naturally what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a natural thing of what I did. So let's blend up. Because it still comes down anyway when you blend up. Because it spreads. But this is speed makeup. I should have timed. Did I put a timer on there first? I think I started at 10:32. Boom. That's done. Matcha. Yum. Before I used to literally just go right in and do my eyebrows, but I actually been doing my eyebrows now after doing my blush, because the blush gets all the way up there and kind of like colors in the brows. So I do it afterwards now. But now I'm going to take this House Labs contour stick in the shade Silhouette and contour my nose a little bit, bring it up to the brow bone and contouring it down like this. And this is a Morphe brush, Morphe 303.5 brush, and bring it up. And as you can see, zigzag on that contour. If you know, you know. Okay. Ciao. And then I actually just take a beauty blender to blend it out. Where is that? Where are you? I just take it and blend it out. And I blend it into my brow bone some. Boom shakalaka. Now we're going to take this blending brush that I got from Amazon. And it looks like it's reaching its last days. This one probably needs to go in the trash. Need to order more. They're only $5.99 on Amazon. I have them on my storefront under like the beauty section. And I love these because they're super squishy and soft. It has this flat edge. And it blends very well. And I love it. So blend and blend. Drag in a little bit over right there. Not a lot. Blend on the forehead. Bringing it down the middle of my nose ever so slightly. Do-do-do. Now we're going to blend the eyes. And actually, y'all, let me stop it. This brush by Patrick Ta I've actually been loving with blending the concealer out. So first, and I've seen him do it. He sent it with his concealers that I have. That I want to still want to get. I did. Oh my gosh, I have some of the concealers and I did do some color matching, but I want to do. I haven't used them yet. So, but this is the brush. This is a fluffy end, and then this is the dense like end. And he said just fan out the ends with the fluffy side, and he does it so effortlessly. Like he's like, when I'm watching him, his hand is like a paint. He's like using it like it's a paintbrush. I'm gonna leave that in the corner for a second, and then I'm gonna go to this side. And you see how easy it's blending? Like, oh my gosh, with this brush, and you're just fanning it, fanning it, fanning it, fanning it out. Fan, 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 and it's just like gently brushing under. And then once you're done the fanning part, take the dense end and go in. So I'm gonna go up, pat, 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 pat. You're doing like tap and pat in motions, like you're tapping it into the skin and bringing it over like that. And now it's blended in. You see, it's in there. Fan, fan, fan. Pat, pat, pat. Yeah. Pat, pat, pat. Bringing it over. Pat, pat, pat. Working it into the skin. As they say, no smearing though. So you're not like dragging it, you're tapping it. And it's hard because my natural thing want to just like, I want to smear it. You know what I'm saying? Like naturally I want to do that, but luckily the first outfit I'm filming is pretty simple, easy. It's not even like a whole bunch of components to it. Like, I mean, it's an outfit, but it's not like, you know, super complex. The second one has more to it. All right. So now I'm going to go in with blush. I'm going to start off with this. Oh, the very end though, I do use this to just tap it in more. I almost forgot. It's like I want to like lock it in, solidify it in there like that. So that's what that's for. But anyway, I am going in with this blush by Huda Beauty, and it is called Bubblegum Liquid Blush. I'm going to add like 2 dots there. 2 dots there. Y'all know I have blush blindness, and I love a blushy face. And then I'm going to go in with this Satchel Beauty Cheek Stain in the color I'm Cute 001. And I'm just going to do like a few good presses of this on my cheeks. And then boom. Let's blend. This brush is a this brush is a, like, I think I got this from like Shein or something, and like one of those brush sets. And I'm just going to start by like tapping it in. This is my favorite brush for blush. I don't even know if it's the right kind of brush, but it's my favorite one. And I low-key drag it over under my eyes. Not low-key. Oh my gosh, why am I even saying low-key? Like, what does that even mean? But I drag it under my eyes and kind of like above, all the way to the side of my face where my brow bone is, like in my ear. Like, I bring it all the way over. Like, all of this space has blush. All of it. I know some people just do a little here. I know I have a lot of space of my blush, but I like a blushy face. Like, that's kind of like my signature, to have a blush, blushy face. So that's what I like. Bring it up, bring it up. Bring it down, bring it over. Bring it down, bring it over. And then because I do it like this, y'all, we have to add some more bronzer-esque look to me. You see? Yeah, see? Boom. I take the foundation brush that I initially used and kind of do like a little bit of a cleanup right there. I also take a little bit of a lighter concealer. This is the same Hourglass concealer, but in the color Dune. And I put a dab here and a dab there. Not much, just a little. And then I just take a foundation brush, where whatever little leftover product I had, kind of like remove a little bit when I feel like I see too much. And then I take that same brush that had the bronzer on it, and I kind of just like do this. Kind of like just scope it back into my face like that. And then blush. And then while this is sitting, I do my eyebrows. This specific pencil is the Brow Stylist Definer Pencil by L'Oreal. I got this from Amazon. But I'm pretty sure anywhere that sells L'Oreal will have this, but it's easy for me to get it from Amazon. And my eyebrows are microbladed, as y'all know, but I'm just going to go in and just fill in a little, because I'm coming up on like 4 years. I thought it was 5 years, but I got these done in 2022 in May time, 2022. So now we're coming up on 4 years of my brows. Only got the initial retouch, like when you first get it done, and that's it. I didn't go back for a touch up in 4 years. So this was a great investment, and I'm gonna definitely go back to do a touch up sometime this year. So honestly, if I don't go before the summer truly hits, then it's gonna be in the fall. But I know my sister wants to go, so I'm going to go with my sister for her appointment that she has. I'm going to go with her. And I'm going to ask the girl who did the brows. I don't know what the professional title is called, so forgive me. I don't mean to just call her the girl who did the brows, but I'm going to ask her, what does she suggest, I think I just need to touch up, so most likely that's all I would get, but I want to know pricing wise what she suggests, because she has 1 to 3 year pricing that's cheaper than obviously past that. But I think it all is also probably based on like how much work your brows need, and I don't feel like I need much work, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, this is called Makeup Brow Gel. Amazon. It's my favorite one. I do have the one from Got to Be Glued, but I like this one better. I like this one better. And this one was cheaper. Like this one was like I know it's under $10, but like it was like $6. The Got to Be Glued one was maybe 10 or a little over 10. And this one is better to me. So now I am going to take the concealer brush and blend this in. But very concentrated in this little section right here. I'm not dragging this over too much. And I'm not bringing it all the way over here. It's just this space right here that I'm adding a little extra concealer and like highlight. You know what I'm saying? Just this space right here. Boom. Boom. That's it. It's so funny because literally years ago I couldn't do my makeup. And I did not understand what people were talking about or how they knew even what they wanted to look like, in the sense of like when they're like, oh, I don't want to put it over here and over there. And I'm like, well, how do you know? Like, how are you knowing? But you literally do end up knowing just by doing your makeup. Like the more you do your own makeup, you understand how you like your makeup to look and what works for you and what don't. And the best way to get used to it is to literally just start and practice. Because like there is no other way. Like you have to just actually do it. I'm going to go in with this One Size setting powder. This is just the translucent one. But I do think it's in like a shade of... I can't tell. But I think it is... I don't know. Maybe it is just translucent. But anyway. Let's go in. And we're going to go where I put the concealer. So we're going to go in under the eye, of course. Press, press, press. They say press also a little bit on the side. You want to go, I want to go around my mouth and around my nose because that's where I put concealer at. Also like dragging a little bit over here. Not much though, but just a little bit because I did put some concealer, like what was left over on the brush, but it wasn't a lot. You know what I'm saying? Also want to take a little, go down the bridge of my nose because that's where I put some at. And then on my forehead. Boom. See? And if you feel like you're losing some of this, you can use what's residual on your brushes to kind of like help to add some things back if you feel like you're, you know, losing some. And I don't bake, so I'm just going to press it into my face. Press, 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 press. Let me put this away because I have a fear of knocking all the powder over and it just makes a mess, and then I gotta buy more. And as y'all know, makeup is not like a cheap thing. So once you do start to love makeup and get into it, it's definitely an extra bill because it's not cheap. Now granted, I do get a lot of makeup products for free now and I'm super grateful for that, but there's still a whole lot that I actually bought myself. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like I always got free products. I did not. And I honestly want to get better with my skin prep. I know I look really white right now. I'll put y'all in a proper light and you can see how I truly look. But I want to get better with my skin prep so that my face underneath is not as dry and things like that. I'm going to take this brush that had the bronzer. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that one. Now we're going to go in and use this Fenty Beauty in Cocoa Naughty. This is the Sunstalker bronzer. I'm gonna take this brush right here, the one I used the other day earlier, and I think this is either from Amazon or Amazon, I believe. She in one of those places. I'm gonna start to gently bronze my face because I don't want to add too much by accident. So I always start with my forehead, just in case. So I feel like it's easier for me to touch up my forehead than the places where I put concealer and blush and stuff. And then I just kind of like go in on the side, give myself a little, you know, kind of like blended it into the blush a little bit, and then blending it in to my hairline and over here, and then also on my eyelids. Some of that bronzer shade. So it doesn't really show too much. It's not like it's truly showing, but it's a little something, you know. Making sure it don't take away my brows. Did it take away my brows? No, but it's kind of what I do with this bronzer. Actually, I'm moving a little bit backwards. I do usually take this blush. Is my favorite blush by Rare Beauty in the color Happy, and it's like sparkly and stuff. And this is my powder blush, because guys, which you know, when you put liquid on, you still have to set it with a powder. So the blushes that we used earlier were liquid blushes, and then now we're setting it and going over top of it with the powder blush. And like I said, this is like my cleanup. There's nothing here. She's gone. I'm trying my best, but I did order another one because I have to have this. This is my favorite blush. I get so many blushes in PR, and none of them have done this. None of them are this. This is how she looks fresh. Look how beautiful. None of them are this. This is probably gonna look super pigmented now because it's fresh, but so I'm gonna gently go over where I want to go with this, just because I know it's about to be pigmented. I'm bringing it a little tiny bit more under my eyes, but not too much, because I still want to have that like break in between a little bit. So boom, that's what I'm doing with this blush. Now back to this, blending this in. This brush is the one that had the Cocoa Naughty on it. Just bring it in. If I feel like I added a little bit too close to this section right here that I don't want it, foundation brush acts as like a little eraser and cleans it up for you. And you don't have to add more product. You just use what's on it. Boom. Now, I'm going to take, I'm looking because of course I have blush blindness, and I'm like, is this enough? So, there's that. All right, now I'm going to take this highlighter. This is from Sephora. This is in the color Glitzy Gold 01. Put a little on my nose and a little up here. I like highlight, y'all. Some people don't. I do. I think it's super pretty. Peel this off. Now, y'all, we're gonna go in with the last step of the powders, and this is the Sephora Powder Smooth, Power Smooth. I don't know what color this is. A shade, it doesn't say, but I'm going to finish my face with this. And I feel like I love this stuff. It just gives me such a smooth thing. Like when I run out, I'm literally going to have to just take this specific one to Sephora with me, because I don't know what color it is. Or I could probably look at my Sephora orders, because I do believe they tell you what you bought in the past. But yeah, this is almost like, it gives you that smooth, like, hey, filter kind of look. I don't know if y'all could tell, but that's what it did. So boom, it's 10:58. I'm about to set my face with this tear spray. Make sure again there's no makeup on my nose ring. Anyway, this is the setting spray by Tear. I really like this stuff. You can fan dry it if you want. Okay, last step is going to be just the mascara and lips. But while that's kind of like drying, and for the sake of not wasting time, I am going to pull my hair back into a bun. Like this kind. With a claw clip, I believe. Even though the claw clip do not even match. Like, the reason why I have this part here is because it To me, the part, it feels like when I have the part, I can grab more of the hair. And when I just try to do a straight back with my hair being cut now, it's all not going to grab. So that's why I have this part right here. Or honestly, I would prefer not to have the part. And also, I'm trying my best not to put product in it. Like now, if I was only doing one outfit and I only had one idea for my hair, or even if I just had one idea for my hair, just in general, I will put this ceremonial gel in it right now. But as of right now, I'm trying not to because I want to have my hair out in the video after this. My hair, I want it out. So let's see what we could do. All right. And tomorrow when I do my hair, actually, for the evening, to go out, I will gel it down and stuff. You know what I mean? But for now, I'm going to just do it like this. Hopefully you can see. And I'm going to just try my best to keep it down. I think it'll be fine. I think it will be fine. Even my little baby hair is just, you know. Okay. My sideburn style baby hairs has not been working because I cut them so awkwardly. My fault. So there we go. Okay. Hair's done while the setting spray dries. See? Knock two birds out with one stone. And then now we're going to go in with these are from Amazon, I believe. I don't like them. The ones that I had these ones. I had my previous pair I had for years. When I mean for such a long time. And they worked so good. And then they broke. And then I feel like every other one after that does not work as well. It's now 11:02. So I need to get done this so I can get started, y'all. I need to do 2 videos right now before leaving out by 12:30. 2 full outfit looks. And y'all know I be dancing and shit, so. This is the Better Than You Know What mascara by Too Faced. Better Than SCX. It's crazy because I could say the word sex, but then when I say this mascara, I say Better Than You Know What. Like, what the heck? Like, what is that? And YSL just sent me 2 mascaras, y'all. And they sent me a brown mascara. Child. So I want to know what's so crazy about this. I literally told Talia last night, like, I want to try a brown mascara. I think it's going to look so pretty. And then I went on Amazon and bought the one by L'Oreal. Just for today. And my PR that came, because I got quite a few some PR today. I got some good stuff, good amount of stuff. Huda Beauty, I got Too Faced. I got a few things. I can't even remember exactly, but they sent me brown mascara. And I'm like, if I would have just waited a day, I wouldn't even have had to buy it. Now I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to cancel the order from Amazon, honestly, because, you know, I do like L'Oreal, and one could be a travel, one could be, or I could just give one to my sister because she said that she would like it too. So I could do that, but it's crazy. Now this is like a sport, an Olympic sport. Trying to get mascara on the bottom lashes without messing up the concealer and all these things that you just did. Because the moment you get that black dot, and even when you try to remove it, it's like it never looks the same as when before. Like, so this is actually hard for me, and I don't like it. I like the bottom lashes, but I don't like having to do it because it gets messed up. See, I'm gonna take another mascara with a skinnier wand to go to the bottom. Let's see. This one is by Lancome. This is their new one that they've been promoting. And then the last but not least, my lips look oh so bland. I'm going to take this lip liner in the color Chestnut by MAC. And this is not necessary, y'all. It's not, because we put the lip stain on. It's not necessary. I've just been trying to get better with using lip liners, like learning how to. So I've been practicing more and adding them in more. That's why I did this. Because I want to get better. And I'm blending. And then I'm just going to take this. Or this, honestly. I don't know which one. Lip gloss wise. So for now, Carmex it is. And then I'll figure out which lip gloss I want to have on. Anyway, now it's time to run the marathon of getting this stuff ready. Let me show you my makeup in better lighting. Boom. See? Like the lighting really changes everything. This is how it looks. Super cute. Yeah. And then now, let's go ahead, pull everything out, start filming this content. All right, y'all. First outfit is filmed. I hope you guys can see me. I have on my little Longchamp bag that they gifted me. I thought it was like a cute little pop of white, since this jacket has like black, white, and red, kind of like a tweed. It's oversized, but kind of cinches the waist. This is from Cuckoo, and I got the shorts to go with it, but I'm just too thick for the shorts. The shorts are large, and I'm still too thick for them. So I put on these barrel kind of like jorts that I got from, I think it's called like 6 Crayon. I'll have them linked or something. I don't know if I can link them truly, but I think I got these from 6 Crayon. And then these heels I got from Amazon. And yeah, super simple. I have on my Chanel glasses. Super cute, right? Like just a super cute chill fit. Super, super cute. I hope y'all can see me, but this is outfit number 1. Now we're done. We're going to move on to outfit number 2. All right, y'all, and this is the last outfit. Like I keep saying, I hope y'all can see it. This pants are Muse brand. This top, I believe I got from Revolve. It's like a striped top. I wrapped it around my waist. Amazon boots. This is a double-lined jacket from Fashion Nova, but it looks like it's a hoodie underneath, and it's not. Like, look how cute this is. And then with my Zioha. And this is the look. Like, tell me that this isn't super fun and super cute. Like, yeah. So, this is the final look. Now we're going to go out and take some pictures. So, by the time you guys see this, the pictures will be posted on Instagram. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to call y'all back.